my beautiful, lovely friends, followers, colleagues all around the world. I welcome you to this last day of 2023 from my parents' house in San Diego, where a couple of years ago, I've created a really beautiful ritual that we always follow that I wanted to share with you. I believe that it's a much more powerful and intentional way of setting your desires for the new year than the New Year's resolutions. And I welcome you to explore this way with me. And if it resonates, try it out tonight. So there are three really important ways to do this, three really important concepts that I wanted to share about how we set our intentions. And one is not just from a place of acceptance of where you are, but from a place of understanding that everything that is happening in your life now is in one way or another your creation. As much as you might not enjoy and like the things that are happening to you, you might be sick, you might be having some problems in your relationships or have separated from someone you love, you might have lost your job. Whatever has happened that's quote unquote negative is still in a way something that in one way or the other you have asked to happen in order to align yourself more to who you truly are. And when we put ourselves in that place, then we realize that we're that powerful to create the life that we desire, and we can slowly transform the circumstances around us to create the new set of circumstances that will get us closer to where we want to be. So I'll give you a personal example that happened to me right before Christmas. I got the news that I will no longer have the contract that I had last year with the NGO that I was representing from Brazil. And at first the news came to me it was a great shock and a sense of failure. You know, did I not deliver what I was supposed to, and how am I going to pay my bills? It's this normal reaction that all of us human beings might have. And after some deep soul searching, I realized that this is actually what I truly desired, because I've been doing this personal development work and spiritual work to align myself to my true purpose. And my true purpose is this. It's embody. It's really working with people and aligning them to their true purpose, to the pleasurable wellness principle that I've been creating for years. And so understanding that this really, difficult thing that happened to me about a week ago that I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with is the best thing that could have happened. And it can really help me pivot and transform in what I truly have desired my entire life. So going from that place of empowerment about where you are and where you're going, and really trusting yourself to be the creator of your own life, is extremely important when you set your goals and intentions. The second principle is going from a place of unity. So rather than thinking about, this separated version of yourself, like, this is my body, this is my career, this is my love life, this is my social life, you bring all of those back to yourself, because whatever you are going to accomplish is going to happen because of the transformation that happened within you. So if I want to meet the love of my life, and I want to create the business that's aligned with my true purpose, and I want to meet new friends that are aligned with who I am, I need to align myself with who I truly am, and all of these things will come to me. We're coming from a place of making yourself even greater, right? So like expanding your vibration to the fullest version of yourself, so that these things that you truly desire will simply float into your life. That's how true manifestation happens. And the third principle is the principle of being open and allowing for the universe to surprise you, right? So we're told that we need to be very specific about our goals, but I actually think it's the opposite. We have to be very clear in how we want to feel and what we want to experience, but the details don't need to be so specific, because when you think of those details, you're looking at them from where you are right now, and where you are right now is full of limitations, the stories that you've created of who you are now and what you can and cannot do. But if you allow yourself to say, like, this is what I truly want, but I trust that the universe will bring me something greater and bigger than I can even imagine, you will always be surprised in how magical things are, and you always receive not only what you needed, but even more than you can ever have imagined. So always allow room for that margin of error, and trust that you might not know exactly what you want. So it's a really delicate balance of knowing what you want, but allowing the universe to kind of fill in the blanks for you. So the way it works is you take piece of paper or a couple of pieces of papers and you create a little booklet. So I took 2 pieces of paper, I folded them, and then on the front sheet you're going to draw something that represents the new year for you, and you're going to write something like welcome 2024. You know, you can put on some nice music, do a little meditation before that, so it really comes from the place of your heart and from the place of your desires, not from the place of that lack and what I don't have and scarcity mindset. Then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to really write down here, what you want to say goodbye to 2024. So saying goodbye to things from 2023, and you're going to write them down with a sense of gratefulness for everything that you have experienced in 2023, but you're thankful for it, but you don't necessarily want to welcome it into 2024. So this is going to be the page that later we're going to rip out and burn in an act of transmuting and transforming what we really don't desire and leaving it in the past. And on the second page here, you're going to write down everything that you truly desire. Focus on how you want to feel, right? So if you're looking for that love of your life, don't try to describe them in a physical characteristics, but truly how you want to feel in their presence, how you want to be embraced, and how you want to feel. What is the excitement that you feel around them? If you're, changing careers, like what I'm going to be doing, like what are some of the things that you want to experience? You just feel this ease every time you wake up in the morning, and you feel the abundance that you don't worry about, the money coming into your account. So it's okay to be materialistic, but don't get into too many details. If you say you want to make $1 million, maybe the universe has 2 million for you, right? So that's where allowing for that margin of error to happen is really important. And this second page you're going to leave for throughout the year. You're going to hide it somewhere, right? And then at the end of the year, you're going to look at it and see how incredible the universe is. I've been doing this for the last couple of years, and every time, almost everything comes true. And never the things that don't come true, you realize that they have in a different way. Maybe you set your intention incorrectly, or maybe you were. So there's always, the universe will always meet you where you want to get. So try this out. Remember the 3 principles are that of really acceptance and empowerment, of the unity instead of separation, and of leaving yourself in a place of being surprised by what more I can get. So always leave that question, what have I not imagined that's possible, that the universe could surprise me with? And go into 2024 with that sense of awe and excitement, and what can I create and what can I co-create with the people I love and the people that I haven't met yet. And with that, I just want to wish you the happiest of New Year's, full of beautiful transformations, love, and peace for everyone around the world. Happy New Year's.